Hi, my name is John Ronca.
I'm Reese Ewan.
I'm Keegan Oden.
So my name is Chris Deason.
My name is Jerry Ann McLaughlin.
I'm the high school principal at Ballard High School.
I'm involved in football, basketball, baseball, and track.
I'm involved in football, basketball, track, FCA, speech, Escape 22.
I am the Director of Student Services here at the high school, as well as the head boys basketball coach.
And I do the service learning program, mentoring, tutoring, volunteering, and a lot of other different things.
In high school, I was very active. I was a four-sport athlete.
During high school, I tried to be involved in a lot of different things. I played football, played basketball, ran track.
I was pretty active in high school. I played sports. I played softball and basketball.
I was also in musicals. I was in forensics in Wisconsin. They call it forensics. Here it would be the equivalent of speech.
Was involved in National Honor Society. Was involved in National Art Honor Society.
Favorite thing that I did, I was a DJ. I was a DJ for a radio station, I was a disc jockey, a real one.
Ski club, adventures club, bird club, believe it or not. There was a science teacher, early mornings, and we'd go out to these parks and we'd look at different types of birds. That was fun. That was way back in junior high, but a lot of different activities.
75% of those in extracurricular activities say their schedule is just right.
Well, first of all, I think there should be a good balance. It's one thing to be involved in activities as an athlete. I think what really helped round me as a person was being involved in the other stuff, the chorus, the musicals, and the speech type activities as well.
I would say activities are important because you get more involved in your school. You have a wider range of things that you can do and accomplish, and you get to meet new people, you make new friends.
Yeah, definitely building off with Keegan, I think a huge thing is getting to meet new people, making new friends. I would probably have no friends if I didn't play sports because I'm not a social person.
When people are busier, when their schedule is organized and they're busy, they tend to be more productive. For example, you go to a practice and then you come home, you have to organize your time better. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna block this amount of time out for doing my homework, as opposed to if you just go home after school and you lay around for a little while, pretty soon you're laying around all night. And so I think activities force you to be more organized.
So a lot of times if you don't try something, you don't know if you like it. So volunteering, number one, it's really good for you to be able to experience things. Number two, I always say, like here at school, we couldn't run the school without you students. You guys do a ton of wonderful things for us, and you guys are good at things. And so we appreciate you, but at the same time, volunteering in general makes you feel so, goodness, complete maybe? I don't know. It just makes you feel really good about what you're doing in life.
A study shows that 31% of students who are involved in an activity have a 3.0 GPA or higher, compared to only 11% of students involved in nothing.
Every time I get in front of students, I tell them, especially 8th graders when they're coming over into 9th grade, if you get involved in at least one activity, there is a 99% chance you will graduate on time and you will get good grades because you need to in order to stay eligible for that activity.
Well, I think studies show us that the more activities you're involved in, the better the GPA. And the better the involvement socially with other kids. It just makes for a more organized person. It makes for a more successful person. Life's busy, and when you get out of high school and you get through college, or you start in your career, whatever your career path is, you're going to find that, man, I've got to organize a lot of things, and I've got to be able to be here and be there and make sure this is done on time. And being involved in activities, as well as having a full academic load, I think prepares you for those life situations.
Almost 6 out of 10 kids aged 6 to 17 are involved in some sort of extracurricular activity.
It's always great to be a community. You get more community bonding, I guess, if you are involved in more groups. Because like I said before, you build friendships, and like Reese said, he probably wouldn't have any friends if he wasn't involved in these activities. So it's just a great way to build community and build this like sense of family, I guess you could say, like the Ballard family.
You can be a really good volunteer and be busy doing all the things that you do, whether it be in school or out of school, and it really helps you get places in life.
Getting involved, it's important.